Look at the size of that.
Literally the run and gun.
Okay.
I don't even think it can be cable managed. I'm giving it a 1.
What is like?
Oh, I've seen this. Oh no. Oh no.
It's so sad.
It's the 18 to 55. Don't disrespect it.
Oh no.
Welcome back to another Frame Voyager video. Today I was just searching around online on Facebook, as I do through some of the Blackmagic groups, and I came across a bad Blackmagic Rig Facebook group, and I thought to myself, like, I wanted to do some reaction videos on this channel before, and this just seems like a great opportunity. All the content's kind of there for me, so I figured, let's do some reactions to some bad Blackmagic rigs. But instead of just doing a boring reaction by myself, I decided to bring along some friends to join along for this video. With me today is the guys from Viva Media YouTube channel. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thanks for having us. We are a Canadian video production company now turned content creation duo.
That sounds about right, Matthew.
Yeah.
We do everything from product reviews, unboxings, how-to videos, and everything in between when it comes to video production and camera gear.
Hey.
You guys ready to get into some really awful Blackmagic rigs?
Let's do it.
I'm ready to cringe.
Let's do it.
Okay. So,
Oh man.
I've never understood the accessories for the Pocket 4Ks, that they have like that big thing so you can have the EVF for it, but it's on the screen, which they have here. I don't know how that like intuitively works well in a setup, but this was just kind of
Blackmagic probably has seen enough of these videos and like, that's it. We have to make our own for the 6K Pro. We can no longer have this. This is outrageous. We cannot allow this.
Oh, it's not even, now that I'm looking at it, it's not even like attached to the base of the camera. The camera's just floating. It's attached to the lens. So all
Oh, the poor 6K or 4K. Yeah, it's just floating there in the air. That tiny little thing. Do you know what? I appreciate the creativity of this rig. I do.
Yeah, I would never go for it, but it does have like a nice aesthetic look to it, right? Like it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, let's give a rating from worst to best. Like
so
what?
1 star
Number
being the
one.
worst, 5 stars being we will build this on the next shoot we go on.
Yeah, maybe like a 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm feeling a 3. I was gonna say maybe a 3.5, but I think that's a little high. I think a solid 3. It's not too impractical. It's a little, the stability, one handle, and I'm guessing that's like a chest pad or something on the,
or like under the arm, or
yeah,
it's kind of.
I don't think it would be very.
Look at how it's spring loaded too. This is the definition. I would call this rig literally the run and gun, because it also kind of looks like a gun.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So 3 stars for this one. So not starting out too bad.
Oh my God. So there's a Ronin in there somewhere. I can see it.
Where is it?
Somewhere. And I love the caption of this, which the guy says it's his run and gun setup.
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
I'd hate to see this thing built out.
How do you pick this up? I guess they have like the side, like I guess they do have the side grips on it, but there's so much attached to it. Like you'd have to have this on like an easy rig or something, right? Like,
if that actually works, I'm impressed that that looks like the RS2. I'm surprised it can handle all that weight.
That's what I was gonna say. You need a very robust one to handle, especially that lens on the front of it.
He's got a big fat prime on there. Yeah.
I have a question for you, John.
Yes.
Is that a smaller screen next to the larger built-in screen next to it?
Yes, over there to the left, there is an external monitor to look at.
Please tell me why.
See, there's something that people do with their Blackmagic rigs, and maybe you guys do it, I don't know, so I hope I don't offend you by saying this, but they build their rigs out so they could put their batteries in front of the screen just so that they could put an external monitor on it. And I don't really understand that, if there's like a perfectly good monitor there, especially because a lot of the controls you have to use are all touchscreen. So I see that all the time. I'm like, that's why I like, if mine, most of my batteries are like up on top of the camera. So it's because I'm not a big like external monitor guy, because I just don't want to have to deal with the batteries. Yeah.
Neither are we. So the only time we really do external monitors is if we're like in the studio and using like a proper television like we are right now, or if we'll attach the Raven Eye or a Hollyland wireless transmitter and give the client an iPad or another little tiny monitor that they can watch remotely. But other like monitors on the rig as we're shooting, like we've historically done it, but now we don't do it.
With the bless the Pocket 6K Pro and its little tilty screen.
Oh, the tilty screen.
We used to always hook up an external monitor, but now
Oh, it's so good.
it's gone. We don't bring them.
So good. All right, what are we feeling? I'm feeling like a 2. It doesn't
I
look
was gonna give this like a
practical.
1
It
or
looks
2.
very complicated and like cumbersome.
Also, the cables. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1.5 just because it's like maybe if it was cable managed a little bit better, I could do it. But like those, and I love mesh, but that is just like your gimbal's gonna get all caught up in all those cables. So I don't really know what the point is.
You know, John, I'm gonna go against the grain here. I don't even think it can be cable managed. I'm giving it a 1.
Ooh.
Okay.
We got a spectrum. We got a spectrum.
You know what? A 1 for practicality, a 4 for creativity.
All right, on to the next one. Let's take a. Okay.
Oh man, is that the plastic tray that the SSD comes in when you buy it out of the box?
It is.
Okay.
Velcro
And he's got
Wow.
an EFS lens on there. Damn.
Yo, that's the 18 to 55. Don't disrespect it.
That made a lot of YouTube careers back in the day. That lens.
Yeah, that's the kit lens though,
That's
isn't
the
it?
kit
That's
lens
the
that a
kit
lot of
lens, right?
Canons would come with. Yeah.
I mean, I think I might have one, but
6K and the kit lens.
Yeah, there's not even a lot to talk about. I think I just want to rate it already. There's not much to. It's pretty straightforward.
No, there are some things we can appreciate about this rig. I think.
What's the plate he's got on top?
it's a battery plate.
Oh, it's the
Yes.
battery.
That is for a Sony. I believe it's for a
Yeah,
Sony.
because there's the
MP.
power cable going into the.
Yeah, I've never understood why you want to get anything smaller than a V-mount battery for this camera, but I mean, to each his own. But
I agree.
Plastic
You know
tray.
what? If you got a V-mount battery, you know where it'd be? In the tray, right on the other side of the camera.
I mean, hey, look, creative, you got to use what you got to use, and you're right. If you don't have something, you got to shoot. I would never show up to a client shoot like this, but you know, creative solution. I'll give him a 2 for effort.
2?
Yeah, I'll give it to. You know what? His heart's in the right place. He's using an external SSD.
External battery.
He's external battery powering it. The heart's in the right place. I'm also
Real
going to
compact.
give it a 2.
2? I'll go 2.5. Because he's probably a struggling creator. He's got the kit lens on there, right?
Yes.
So he's trying to make ends meet.
But he did buy a 6K, so I mean,
Well, he probably spent all his money on the camera and had no more money.
He spent
left
all his Ks on the
for,
6.
for rigging. Or he's got to save money by using the plastic tray.
Hey.
all right. Let's see what we have next. So,
Oh no! Oh no!
so about this,
Oh, I know.
when I got onto this, I was just scrolling through it and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. You know, like I love it. And then I see my own content on there because this is from a video I did.
Oh, that's you? Cooking that
this
camera?
is me. Yeah. It's on my last question and answers video I did.
Oh.
And I loved my caption for it. It really, A for effort on this caption, which was, what kind of Blackmagic content are you guys cooking up this summer? It's so stupid.
I love.
But the roast about the Sony cameras, that's genius.
I have a question though. How did you get the
Smoke.
smoke?
That's a good question. So I'm gonna go grab it.
I thought he was gonna say, I don't know how I
Yeah,
got this.
I don't know how I got it.
Found these, which is it's like haze in a can. It's called Atmosphere Aerosol, and I'll go ahead and link this down in the description of this video if anyone wants it. I was actually gonna do a video showing how I did it, but I use this sometimes for like funny things like this or like effects that you need, and it's easier than pulling out a smoke machine.
And that was from the aerosol in a can, or from the atmosphere
so
in a can.
I closed it and like sprayed it inside it for a while, and then I would go back, turn the camera on, like open it up, and then try to do it all at once.
I like that.
That's awesome.
A lot of people thought this was real, but I added like some of like heat wave effects and stuff to it to make it seem like it, you know, is like hot and stuff. People were not really happy with it. Some people thought it was funny, but
5 out of 5. I'm calling it right now. That's a 5 out of 5.
Okay, yeah.
5 sizzles out of 5 sizzles.
Here's the one video
Oh,
we have.
I've seen this. Oh, I've seen this. Oh no. Oh no. Can you play it? Oh yeah, play it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, rest in peace, headphones.
Damn,
so
that
sad.
sucks. Oh,
It's
that
so
sucks
sad.
so much. Nothing survived that. Nothing.
I guess it's the case of not putting something on a monopod that's not supposed to be used like that.
The threads could not handle it. They could not party.
Yeah, and it felt like it was just high enough off the ground where it really caused like just a lot of damage.
I know it's very ironic that it didn't snap when he was holding it way above his head. It's when it's 2 feet off the ground and
and you just see it all like.
My heart would sink.
Like I feel sad. I feel sad.
Like you feel. He's like so excited. He's like, this is gonna be the best shot ever. This is going great. This is going great. He comes back down and he's like, it hasn't snapped off yet. It hasn't snapped off yet. And then it goes.
Do you see, he runs towards the pile of debris at the end and he picks up the camera.
Just the camera.
I was gonna say, if any of you watching have had anything like that, feel free to send it to us because we'll definitely do. I'd love to do some more video, like actual video reactions to stuff.
We want to see you destroy your expensive equipment. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. And as well, comment along too. Let us know what you think about which one do you think is the worst rig we've reviewed so far.
Damn.
So you use duct tape?
Duct tape can solve anything. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Wow. So he's got a B4 zoom lens on the Pocket 4K and a Panasonic DVC Pro camera taped to the tripod to power the zoom.
That's what it is.
So it's actually a camera because I guess they can't power the zoom because it's one of those powered zoom lenses. I guess there's like not an attachment or he couldn't buy one in time to use on the Pocket 4K to do the powered zoom. So this is literally a camera, a Panasonic camera attached to the bottom of it, powering the zoom lens attached to the Pocket 4K.
That's what that is? Oh my God.
That's indie.
I will say in a lot of situations though, like everyone always tries to make filmmaking look so like fun and like clean and easy to do. I've been on so many projects where like everything fails and you just have to like set up things in the strangest way with what you've got left. At the end of the day, if he had to do that for a project and had no choice, I mean, pretty innovative. Like I love the duct tape.
I feel like this is the definition of you gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, I mean, I'm gonna give him a 4. I really like this.
Yeah, I like the ingenuity. I like the troubleshooting. He didn't give up. He didn't cancel his job. He brought what he had to, and he's making it work. I'll also go 4.
I'd give him a 5. I'd use this setup.
5?
I'd give him a 5.
You would use this setup. We do duct tape a lot of parts to our tripods when we need power or V-mounts.
I mean,
mount them to the camera.
I gaff tape stuff all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be like, oh, yeah, I don't have. I'm like, oh, where'd that attachment go? Oh, never mind.
This shirt is gaff tape. I'm wearing gaff tape. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Oh, really? That'd actually be pretty, like, kind of a cool shirt, like gaff tape.
That'd be a good
gaff tape
video.
merch
Gaff tape
or something.
Gaff tape shirt.
Right off the bat, this rig does not look bad to me.
I know it's the cable management's a little crazy, but it's actually looking pretty good. Wait, what is that?
Oh.
What is that?
We're talking about gaff tape. It looks like a hood, like a sun hood, right? Or whatever they call them. Like, you know how like you put it over it so it blocks the sun from like reflecting off the screen?
Yeah.
So that they just made it out of gaff tape.
There's something right in the middle, like I can see a logo. But other than that, like solid setup, except for the barn door completely blocking his mic. But
I was just about to mention that. I'm like, oh yeah, that like mic placement. It's like like the shotgun's not gonna pick up any, unless you're just doing it for scratch audio. Like you see that like brown this like power cable.
Oh, it looks like a spaghetti noodle.
Where's it going? We'll follow it. It's going from the duct tape shirt all the way back to the
battery, maybe?
to the V mount, or maybe yeah.
Again, like cable management. This is like awful cable management.
And he's got handles on a rig that's on a tripod.
That's normal though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You're not normal.
It's very normal.
I'll give this one a 2 just because I like the gaff tape hood.
2? I was gonna go with like a 3, 3.5.
Yeah, I could
go a little
go
higher.
Okay. I'd pick
All
this
right,
up.
you guys are a little bit nicer than me. I get it.
Oh man, that is a battery and a half.
What is that? Like?
Damn. Wow. Look at the size of that.
That's definitely not a run and gun. Like
No, that's like a run and never run out of battery.
What?
Good Lord.
Mobile battery power is always such a nuisance on set. That thing looks like it's about 2 V mounts stacked on top of each other.
I would never get one that. I mean, like, can you imagine trying to take that one through an airport?
I think we've got a battery like that. I think.
Where is
I
it?
think it's here. Let me lift it. It is big. It's big, but
Oh,
this
God, get out of here.
this is the same, around the same size of battery he has, right? It's about yay big,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
roughly, give or take.
So put that on your camera.
you may as well just attach a generator to it at this point. I mean, like, I mean, you power like a city off of that thing. I mean, like,
Run the whole set off of one battery.
So now it has virtually unlimited power.
would not want to deal with that if that thing exploded or had an issue.
Or leaked or something. Yeah, you'd be totally screwed.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'll give it a 3, I guess.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3.
Yeah.
Respect to the 18 to 35 f1.8 from Sigma.
Yep.
And hey, you're not running out of battery
You're
during
not
that
running out
day.
of battery, yeah. So 3's fine.
No, not at all. That's it for today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.